You reread your favorite Bible, worn pages whispering familiar stories. Suddenly, a hidden chapter catches your eye. About Jesus. Could this be unknown details hidden for centuries? Your pulse races. This might change everything you thought you knew about him. Our aim isn't just to unveil these mysteries, but to inspire a conversation about the diversity of historical narratives and what they mean for us today. As we venture into this exploration, please remember that the views and interpretations discussed are based on scholarly research and various historical texts, but they are ultimately speculative and open to interpretation. This video is crafted with the utmost respect for all beliefs and is designed to enlighten and encourage open-mindedness and dialogue. Join me as we begin on this intriguing exploration into the enigmatic life of Jesus, challenging what we know, and perhaps discovering something profoundly transformative along the way. Throughout history, Jesus of Nazareth has stood as a central figure in Christianity, celebrated not only for his spiritual teachings, but also for his profound impact on the world. Known widely through the Gospels, his messages of love, peace, and forgiveness have transcended centuries and cultures, inspiring billions. Yet, beyond these texts lies a tapestry woven with varied threads, other documents and interpretations that present an even more complex picture of Jesus. The life of Jesus, as commonly told, is a story filled with miracles, parables, and profound teachings. His influence is undeniable, from his humble birth in Bethlehem to his pivotal crucifixion and resurrection, events that form the cornerstone of Christian faith. However, this narrative is but one of many. Over time, numerous other texts have surfaced, texts not included in the standard biblical canon. These include the Gnostic Gospels, which offer different perspectives and stories, contributing to a broader, more intricate portrait of Jesus. Why then do these controversies exist? The answer lies in the nature of history itself, fragmented, pieced together from a myriad of sources that have changed hands and perspectives over millennia. Lost texts rediscovered, differing scholarly interpretations, and ongoing archaeological findings continue to add layers to our understanding of this pivotal figure. The controversies about Jesus largely arise from the existence of multiple historical texts beyond the four canonical Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These non-canonical texts, such as the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary, present alternative perspectives on Jesus' teachings and life events, sometimes contradicting the traditional narratives accepted by mainstream Christianity. The selection of the canonical texts was influenced by various theological, political, and cultural factors during the early church councils, leading to debates over the authenticity and theological implications of excluded writings. Additionally, ongoing archaeological findings and scholarly research challenge and add complexity to the traditional views of Jesus' historical context, prompting further debate and discussion. These controversies not only deepen the historical understanding of Jesus, but also invite ongoing exploration of early Christian thought and the development of Christian doctrine, highlighting the rich and dynamic history of the religion. In our exploration of the many dimensions of Jesus' life and legacy, we delve into a treasure trove of texts and discoveries that illuminate his path in ways the traditional scriptures do not always reveal. As we venture through this landscape, we uncover the alternative historical texts that provide fresh perspectives on his teachings and actions. The Gnostic Gospels, including texts like the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary, serve as a window into a different understanding of Jesus. These texts offer insights that challenge the conventional narratives, suggesting a more mystical or esoteric approach to his teachings. What if Jesus' words were meant to be understood not just literally, but as profound mysteries, unlocking the deeper truths of existence? As we piece together these alternative narratives, recent archaeological discoveries come to light, offering tangible evidence that adds depth to our historical understanding. Excavations in ancient sites like Nazareth and Jerusalem have unearthed artifacts and structures that contextualize biblical stories, giving them new life and relevance. These findings not only confirm certain historical aspects, but also provoke us to think about the discrepancies between archaeological evidence and long-held beliefs. Turning our gaze to the early church's role, we explore how decisions made millennia ago shape the spiritual landscape of today. The church leaders who decided which texts made it into the Bible, influenced how Jesus would be seen by future generations. This pivotal process of canonization was not just about preserving Scripture, but also about defining orthodoxy and heresy. What guided these choices, and how have they directed our spiritual journey? Finally, by comparing the stories and teachings of Jesus with other historical or mythological figures, we uncover universal themes and unique insights. Figures like Buddha, Muhammad, and even mythical heroes share certain parallels with Jesus, such as transformative teachings and profound impacts on their followers and adversaries alike. Yet Jesus' narrative stands distinct in its blend of the human and divine, the historical and the mystical. Let's open our minds as we explore the fascinating story of Jesus. His words echo across time, inviting us to ask questions, ponder deeper, and enrich our understanding of this influential figure. What fresh perspectives will we discover today, and how will they guide us on our own paths? Sit tight as we begin to explore more interesting theories in upcoming time. In our journey through the life and legacy of Jesus, we encounter a realm where speculation meets tradition, weaving a narrative rich with intrigue and possibility. Among the many theories about Jesus that captivate the imagination and provoke deep contemplation, some suggest that his teachings may have been influenced by or parallel to other ancient philosophies and cultures. Let's explore these thought-provoking ideas and critically examine the evidence and counter-arguments that they inspire. One fascinating theory posits that the moral and ethical teachings of Jesus align closely with those found in Eastern philosophies, such as Buddhism. This theory suggests that the striking similarities in messages of compassion, non-attachment, and the transformative power of self-awareness between Jesus and figures like Buddha might not be merely coincidental. Could there have been a historical cross-pollination of ideas between East and West? Scholars debate the plausibility of such interactions, pointing to the historical Silk Road as a potential conduit for an exchange of spiritual ideas. Critics argue the lack of direct historical evidence of such contact, emphasizing the independent development of parallel moral philosophies. Another intriguing theory explores the idea that Jesus' teachings may have included hidden messages or coded truths meant only for certain ears, echoes of what some interpret as a deeply mystical approach found in texts like the Book of Revelation. This theory taps into the cryptic nature of parables and visions, which some believe were intended to veil profound spiritual lessons from the uninitiated. While some find this theory compelling, suggesting it aligns with the esoteric practices of other ancient religions, skeptics caution against reading too much secrecy into what are, at their core, moral and ethical teachings. As we critically analyze these theories, it's crucial to approach them with both an open mind and a rigorous demand for evidence. While these ideas can be captivating, they challenge us to differentiate between what is historically plausible and what may be a modern interpretation or wishful thinking. Each theory, regardless of its boldness, adds a layer to our understanding of Jesus as a historical and religious figure, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and deepening our appreciation of his enduring impact on the world. Exploring these ideas about Jesus reminds us to question, discuss, and learn. This journey through history not only broadens our understanding of him, but also deepens our own faith and knowledge. How will these insights change our perspective, and what new questions will they spark? For believers, the introduction of alternative historical texts and interpretations can be both enlightening and challenging. These revelations may invite a deeper, more personal exploration of faith, prompting questions that lead to a richer, more nuanced understanding of Jesus' teachings. For some, this could reinforce their faith, providing a broader context and deeper historical roots. For others, these new insights might provoke re-evaluation, or even significant shifts in belief as they reconcile these findings with traditional teachings. In the academic realm, these discussions fuel ongoing scholarly debates that are vital to the evolution of religious studies. Scholars continue to examine and debate every piece of evidence, from the authenticity of ancient manuscripts to the implications of archaeological discoveries. This vibrant scholarly dialogue is crucial, as it not only helps clarify the historical realities of religious figures, but also enriches the cultural and theological interpretations that affect contemporary religious practice. The importance of this ongoing research and dialogue cannot be overstated. Each debate, each new finding adds layers to our understanding of a figure who has shaped centuries of human history. This dynamic field of study not only helps preserve the past, but also informs how we live out our faiths and interpret religious teachings in a modern context. Through this continuous exploration, we are all participants in a living history, connecting with the past in a way that enlightens our present and shapes our future. In this light, every new theory or piece of evidence serves as a catalyst for deeper inquiry and understanding, challenging us to think critically and openly about the foundations of our beliefs. It is through this rigorous and respectful exploration that we can truly appreciate the complexity and diversity of our spiritual heritage. As we draw our exploration to a close, we've journeyed through a landscape rich with alternative historical texts, archaeological discoveries, and scholarly debates that offer a multifaceted view of Jesus. From the intriguing parallels found in non-canonical Gospels to the thought-provoking theories about his teachings, each piece of information invites us to see one of history's most pivotal figures in a new light. These discussions not only deepen our understanding, but also challenge us to consider how these insights might affect our personal beliefs and the broader religious dialogues. The implications of these discoveries are profound, impacting both faith and the interpretation of sacred texts across the globe. I encourage each of you to dive deeper into these topics, seek out more information, and engage in open, respectful discussions with others. What new insights can you gain? How might these perspectives change your understanding of history, faith, and the world around you? As you reflect on these questions, consider the power of knowledge and the importance of keeping an open mind. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below and share our thoughts and discoveries. If you found this video enlightening and want to keep up with more content that challenges and inspires, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest posts. Thank you for joining me on this thought-provoking journey. What will you discover next?